Hi, my name's Xteen, and I challenged myself to cook something different every day for 30 days. And today is day 30. We did it, everybody. We did it. Tomorrow morning, once this video is edited, I'm sure I will still be sleep deprived, but I will be popping champagne. If you watched all of my videos these last 30 days, thank you so much. Even if you just watched one or two, thank you. It means a lot to me. It's been really fun to make them, and I really appreciate all the thoughtful comments, all the new subscribers. It's been a pleasure. You guys. So for day 30, I knew I wanted to make something that I've made before, something that I really love, and something that's sort of a celebratory treat. I thought about cake, but honestly, I'm not a huge cake person, so I've settled on my favorite dessert fruit pizza. It's got a layer of sugar cookie, which we will be making fresh, a layer of Cool Whip topping, and then some fresh fruit. Very delicious. I love a dessert that's not too sweet. The fruit gives you some freshness. It's all hitting. Now let's get started making the sugar cookie crust for our dessert pizza. First, we're adding 1/2 teaspoon baking soda, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and 1/2 teaspoon salt to 2 1/4 cups all-purpose flour, and whisking to combine. Set that aside while we tend to the wet stuff. This is 1 1/2 cups of sugar, 2 ounces of cream cheese, and 6 tablespoons of melted butter. Whisk to combine these. Well, at least I started out trying to use a whisk, but then I remembered that I hate using a whisk for tasks like this because everything just gets jammed up in the whisk, so I switched to a fork and finished the job. You want this mixture to become nice and light and fluffy. Next, add 1 egg, 1/3 cup of vegetable oil, 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract, and 1 tablespoon of milk. I used almond milk. Stir until all this wet stuff is well combined and the mixture is nice and smooth. Now we're going to add in the flour mixture and get back in there with the fork to form the dough. The dough should come together pretty quickly. A transformation will occur before our eyes. Beautiful dough. I love it. So we used a sugar cookie recipe to make this dough, but because this is a dessert pizza, we're not going to form these into cookies. Instead, we're going to form it into one big pizza shape, one big pizza crust on this pizza tray. I'm going to line the pizza tray with parchment paper and shovel the dough onto there. Then I'm just going to use my hands to shape the dough into something that resembles a circle, keeping in mind that it will spread a little bit when baked. And we're also going to try to make it an even thickness all the way around. This is about 1/2 inch thick. Then lightly dust with a little more sugar. If we were making cookies, we would roll each one in a little sugar, so this sort of replicates that. I put our sugar cookie crust in the oven at 350 degrees. I'm going to check on it in 10 minutes. That's how long the cookies would normally bake for, but it might need a little more time since it's just one big glob of cookie. Our sugar cookie crust is done, and here's how it looks. It ended up baking for 13 minutes. I poked some little holes in it to make sure it was done, so don't mind those. Okay, I'm going to let the sugar cookie firm up a little bit more on the tray that we baked it on, and then I'm going to let it cool completely before we can put any of the toppings on. So now we wait. The waiting is the hardest part. Okay, it is midnight and our cookie crust has completely cooled. So the next thing we're going to do is spread a nice even layer of Cool Whip over top, as you would with tomato sauce on a regular pizza. This part is super satisfying to me. There's nothing I love more than spreading a thick layer of creamy whip onto a sugar cookie. I'll tell you that much. And I know that some people mix their Cool Whip with cream cheese to make a thicker frosting, but honestly, I like the Cool Whip straight up. And as you may have noticed, I've prepped all of this nice, beautiful fruit, and I'm going to neatly arrange it on top of our dessert pizza. But it's going to be a little surprise, so I'll show you in a second. It is now time check. It's 12:30 a.m. and our dessert pizza is finished. Well, this is silly, right? I just wanted to thank you again so much if you've been watching my videos these last 30 days. And I also just wanted to tell you that I am planning to upload very consistently still. I've gotten in a groove. We're gonna keep going. Not every day though, because I do need sleep, but 3 times a week. I'll be uploading 3 times a week, every week. I'm thinking Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm super excited to keep uploading consistently. I'm super excited to keep cooking new and different things. I learned a lot these last 30 days. I'm probably gonna make a video kind of unpacking how it all went, but that's for a different day. It's quite literally too late at night for that right now. That's a beautiful slice of dessert pizza. Cheers to 30 days, we did it, and many more days to come. When I tell you, the sugar cookie is so soft and perfectly baked. It's everything.